guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany and this is Vlogmas Day 6. And today's video I'm going to be telling you guys about my top 5 favorite perfumes. So if you're in the market for a new perfume or you plan on buying perfume for someone for this holiday season, then make sure you please keep watching. Alright, it looks like the sun is about to set soon, so I'm going to try to make this quickly so you can actually have some light in this video. So I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 favorite perfumes, and I'm also going to be giving you their keynotes so you can determine if this is a good purchase for you or not. So first up, it's Tender Romance by Ralph Lauren. So this was actually the first perfume that made me say, I could probably get into perfume. I was never really the type of girl that actually liked perfume. I feel like all the ones that I've always came across were just like overbearing or was like way too strong or just really just punched you in the face, and I just really didn't like it. So I always gravitated towards lotions that just had like a really good scent that lasted all day. But this perfume changed the game for me, and it just made me want to get more perfumes. And if memory serves me correctly, I think this was my grandma's. I think this was a gift to her, and I used it one day and she never got it back. So sorry, grandma. But the top notes are pear, ginger, bergamot. Middle notes are white magnolia, white ginger lily, and jasmine. Base notes are benzoin, cashmere, wood, and musk. Now, from doing my research for these perfumes, I found out all of them really just have like a wood and musk scent, which I think probably makes me like them because it's like not overbearing. Like I feel like the wood and musk kind of like tames all the other scents, which fine by me, because if it's overbearing, I don't want to wear it. Like I can't do it. Like sorry for the people who does like the punch in your face perfumes, but for me, I like a more subtle scent. Like you walk past me, you can smell it, but it's not like I walk into a room and you're 50 feet away, you can still smell me. Like I don't like perfumes like that. So this is one of my favorites. This is something I always gravitate towards. If I can't think of what other to wear, this is just my go-to no matter what. Next up, we have Kayali Vanilla 28. Now this does have a bigger bottle. I just always like to buy the smaller versions just so I can throw in my bag in case I feel like I need a retouch or just whatever. I just always like to have a perfume with me now that I like to wear perfume. So the keynotes for this one is Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, Amber Woods, Musk, and Brown Sugar. So I gotta say, I'm not sure what it was. It might have just been the vanilla that just hooked me instantly. But when I smelled this in Sephora, I was like, yep, I absolutely need this. I don't know what it might have just been the vanilla, because I've always liked the vanilla scent things. Like most of my lotions growing up were vanilla scent, so I'm not surprised that this was something that I gravitated towards. But yeah, I like it. It's not overbearing. It lasts all day. Most of these perfumes actually last all day. Very few times that I have to re-up, but it just depending on maybe if I feel like I want a little bit stronger, I'll add like an extra layer of sprays. But for the most part, they last pretty all day and they're really good. Kayali, I mean, honestly, Kayali is just a perfume that I feel like every girl should have, because she just always makes, I feel like she makes sense just about every type of girl there is. I have three perfumes from her. Maybe I'll stock up on more and do like another video of like all the different Kayali perfumes. If that's something you guys would like, let me know and I'll be happy to do that, because I really like her perfumes. But I highly recommend this one if you're the type of person who likes vanilla scented things. So I did get this from Sephora. The Tender Romance, like I said, I swiped it from my grandma. But from a quick research, I think I was able to see it in Macy's. So this is something you're interested in trying. I recommend going to Macy's. I don't think I've ever seen this in Sephora, so I wouldn't get your hopes up of trying out Sephora, but definitely Macy's. And this one from Sephora as well. So next up, I have an old timer that's been around for ages and ages and ages, and it's probably not going anywhere. It is the Black Opium by YSL. If you guys watched my shopping vlog that I did with my best friend for Vlogmas last year, I mentioned how this was a perfume that I was actually on the hunt for, and I was able to see it. And honestly, When I first heard of this perfume, I was like, ooh, that looks like something that might actually smell really good. And I've always just heard really good reviews for it. But anytime I went into a Sephora or somewhere that sells perfume to get it, no one had it. So when I did see it in that Sephora when we went shopping last year, I had to get it because I was like, no. And I think this was the last one. So it was like fate for me to have this. So top notes are pink pepper, pear and orange blossom, heart notes of jasmine and coffee, followed by base notes of vanilla, patchouli, and cedarwood. There goes that wood again. I don't know how to describe. To be honest, I'm not like a scent guru, so describing these perfumes is, I'm sorry if it's not really like interesting or just really enticing you guys, but all of them just smell really good and they're not overbearing. That's the best way I can put it. So if you're someone who doesn't like overbearing perfumes, these 5 that I'm mentioning are really great for you. Now this one does have more of a woodsy scent, and that's probably why I liked it so much, just because I don't know, anything with wood in it, I like it, and I don't know why. Don't ask me why, I just do. But it just smells really good. Now I typically like to wear this if I'm going out, or like if I put it on in during the day if I'm normally going out later, if that makes sense. Like if I'm going to work and then I'm hanging out with my friends later after work, I'll put this on. But it's just a staple. It gives rich auntie, like if that makes, like we all know the rich auntie look and the rich auntie scent. Like that's what this is giving every time I wear it. And I don't even have nieces and nephews. My little brother's 10, so it's just like, but honestly, if I was a rich auntie, I feel like this would be like my #1 staple. So this is one that I gravitate towards when I'm going out. The Kayali one as well. Those are the 2 that I gravitate towards if I'm going out. And then the others are the ones I typically like to wear during the day. So next up, we have Gorgeous by Michael Kors. And the Black Opium, I did mention I got it from Sephora. This one I got from the Michael Kors store itself. I don't know if it's at Sephora, but I can do research and put it down in the description box down below. So the top notes for this one are pink pepper and mandarin orange. Middle notes are tuberose, tobacco, orange blossom, jasmine sabbak. Base notes are guaiac wood, tonka bean, cedar, cashmere, benzoin, suede, and styrac. That was a lot. So how can I describe this one? You definitely can kind of smell the pink pepper a little bit and the orange scent. And I grew up just constantly eating oranges, so I think that's really why I like this so much, because I really do like the scent of an orange. But this is a scent that, like, it kind of reminds me of your favorite grandma, but not a grandma scent. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Like, you like your grandma's perfume, but sometimes it can be overbearing. This isn't overbearing. So none of these are, like I mentioned, I don't like those. But it kind of gives off like grandma scent, but not overbearing and strong, and you can smell it as soon as I walk into the room. So this is one of my favorites. I don't wear this too often, just because I don't always want to smell like an orange. But for the days I do, or maybe if I'm wearing like a bright color, I'll put this on just to like kind of blend it in all together. But this is a good one. I highly recommend. Like I said, I did get this from the Michael Kors store. You can go on his website, you can go on the store. I'm not sure if it's at Sephora or Macy's or anything like that, but I will do my research and everything will be in the description box down below. And last but not least, this is another old timer. This one I actually started wearing because when I saw it, reminded me of my mom, and this was her favorite perfume. It's Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs. And Daisy Love was my mom's all-time favorite perfume. Like, she would always wear this perfume. Like, she'll have like 10 different bottles of perfume, and this would be the one she'll reach for the most. Like, she loved this one. So the top note is cloudberry, middle note is daisy, base notes are cashmere, musk, and driftwood. So like I said, all of these just have some type of wood in it. I guess I don't know, I just like the scent of wood. Don't judge me. And honestly, I mainly wore this during the summer just because like the daisy scent. Sometimes if it's like a cloudy, rainy day, I may put this on as like a pick me up when I'm going to work. But I really like this, and every time I wear it, it reminds me of my mom, and I love it so much. I think she's even contemplating buying another bottle just because I told her I bought it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I used to love this." I'm like, "Yeah, I remember." But if you want something that's like a nice floral scent but that's not overpowering, definitely recommend this one, because I've smelled some other flower perfumes and it's like, whoa. It's just like, whoa, where are you going? But the Daisy Love is really, really good. I highly recommend. I recommend all of these to take it. It's just like these five perfumes are the ones that I wear the most. Always gravitate towards. I have other perfumes as well, so if you guys want me to do like another top 5 that I really like as well, comment down below. And of course, as I've been saying, comment down below what perfume, as I was saying before I was really interrupted by a phone call. If you have tried any of these perfumes, comment down below. I would love to hear your opinion on them. If you have some other perfumes that you absolutely love, comment that down below as well. You know, I really, like I've been saying for all these Vlogmas videos so far, I really want this Vlogmas to be interactive and for us to communicate and talk a lot in the comments. So comment down below your favorite perfumes. Comment down below if you try any of these perfumes that I mentioned, or if you have any perfumes that you've been looking to try. Let's start a conversation on that. But anyway, that is Vlogmas Day 6. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.